Hi, this is Brian. Welcome back to another micro class. This one is train your mind. I'm going to give you 3 ways to do so. It's inspired by Michael Phelps's No Limits. Thank you, Michael. Now, we've all heard many times before that sports is 90% mental. Yet for some weird reason, most athletes don't spend anywhere near the proper amount of time training this part of their game. But the reality is that this holds at least as true for life. Life is 90% mental. Can you put yourself in the mental state to do what needs to get done, whether you feel like it or not? That's going to determine the quality of your life more than anything else. You can have all kinds of skill and talent, just as in sports, but it's the mentally tough competitors in life that are going to succeed the most. But for us, our arena is obviously different. We're talking about being with our family or colleagues or spouse or whatever. And the ultimate challenge that we have as life competitors is to step in between stimulus and response. So something happens in our lives and then we respond. Now, the more aware we get, the more we're able to step into this gap and choose our response consciously. We talk about this in The Mindful Athlete. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan's coach, George Mumford, quotes Viktor Frankl, who says that your freedom exists right here. Can you choose an empowered response? Now I want to talk to you about 3 ways we can train our minds to do that. Number 1, meditation. Meditation. Check out Meditation 101, one of the classes that you have available, where I walk through all my favorite big ideas, why I think you should do it and how. But remember, you're literally training your mind every single time you meditate. Every single time you bring your attention back to your anchor, you're doing another rep, another rep, another rep. When you see the Dalai Lama, you can't see inside his mind, or Matthew Ricard, or all these great meditators. You can't see inside their mind, but if you could, their mind, their gray matter in their little happy brains would look like a bodybuilder's physique. You just can't see it, but that's what it looks like. It's toned, it's strong, it's trained. That's our first way to train our minds. All research supports that. Second idea is when. We just did a micro class on what is important, what's important now. Practice that. You want to train your brain? Well, meditation is just warm up really for the rest of your day. Then ask yourself, what's important right now? You're about ready to get distracted. You're going to go jump into email for the 20th time in the last hour, or go hit the social networking sites again. Really? What's important now? Is that what's important right now? What's important now? Discipline yourself to get good at noticing when you're going into distractionville and coming back via that question. That's training your mind. Third way to train your mind is to play what I call the Equanimity Game. This is based on Marcus Aurelius' meditations. Here's another version of you, right? Let's say you get off center. Oh man, life knocked you around. You're kind of off balance, right? How quickly can you get back to balance? Life knocks you off this way. How quickly can you get back to balance? Equanimity literally means balanced mind. How do you maintain your equanimity? How quickly can you get back to balance when you get knocked off? That's training. Every single moment gives us an opportunity to train our minds. Let's take advantage of it. And don't expect to be perfect at any of this day one. Don't get overwhelmed. Get excited about making tiny incremental gains. You compound a 0.5% gain in any given day, every day, for a year, 2, 3, a decade, 2 or 3, you won't even recognize the life you have right now, no matter how awesome it already is. So there you go. Some ideas on how to train our minds. Remember, it's 90% mental. In sports and in life, we want to step in between stimulus and response. Meditation, what's important now, Equanimity Game. Hope you enjoyed. Look forward to sharing more soon. Have another awesome day. See ya. Hey guys, this is Brian. A lot of people don't know what I do beyond these YouTube videos I put up, so I thought I'd give you a quick tour of our membership platform. Thousands of people have joined us already. $10 a month. Get access to a ton of stuff that's in addition to what I put up on YouTube for free. So the basic idea is you just watched a micro class. Hope you enjoyed that. I just started doing these micro classes, but I now share over 50 of these per month. We've shared dozens so far, and it's basically a quick class on my absolute favorite stuff across the different domains of optimal living. 2 to 3, maybe 5-minute little micro classes on how to optimize your life. In addition to that, you get access to every single one of our Philosophers Notes. We now have over 250 Philosophers Notes on some really, really good books, a lot of them. In each one of them, you're familiar with the PNTV videos if you've watched many of those, but we also have PDFs and MP3s of our Philosopher's Notes. So let's take a look at what a PDF looks like. This is an example of a Philosopher's Note. It's a 6-page PDF where I basically share some of my favorite thoughts, riff on it, talk about how other teachers say the same things, and give you a nice playful kick in the butt to go out and apply the wisdom. That is a Philosopher's Note. I record that as an MP3 that you can download as well. And 250 of those. I produce 10 of those at least per month that I share with you, in addition to the micro classes. And then you also get access to all of our old classes. We have the 5-day immersion reboot, Habits 101, Confidence 101, Getting Stuff Done 101, Meditation 101, and then future classes, including Relationships 101, Energy 101, Purpose 101, Biz 101, Goals 101, etc. So there you go. Really blessed to have some extraordinary support, and I will share with you where you go to sign up. I'll put a link to this, but basically cruise on over here. You can sign up, and this is the kind of response we've gotten so far from our members. It's pretty neat. I've made more positive changes in my life, my brief membership, only 3 months so far, than I did through years of counseling. Yes, Brian Johnson, you are a rock star. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. And I'm making huge strides in optimizing my life as a result of your Philosopher's Notes and Optimal Living classes. I spend $19 a month on my gym membership to take care of my body. A mere $10 a month on an Optimal Living membership is the biggest value investment I've ever made in my emotional, mental, and spiritual health. Thank you for the incredible work you're doing to inspire us to be rock stars in our own lives. Unbelievably inspiring and humbling. In 24 hours, we received hundreds of extraordinary notes from members around the world. So there you go. That's a quick look at what we're up to. $10 a month. Hope to astonish you. There you go.